welcome to my demo / tutorial on how to create this synth noise, which is the Dominator synth noise, the Bloody Beetroots warp noise. It's also known as the old school Hoover noise, which was a old school rave sort of sound. It's used a lot in dance music and hard house, in some electro tracks and some hardcore tracks. So basically this is my tutorial on how to make it, so let's just get cracking. Okay, the first thing you need to do is create a line 6 mixer. Connect that to your main out mixer and create some mouse room synthesizers, which are what we use to generate this noise. Connect those up to your your 6 channel mixer. Initialize the patch on your mouse rooms. Then create a few sawtooth noises, which is what this sound is, basically a sawtooth sound. The next thing we need to do is combine the mixer and the 2 synths to make a combinator patch. And I'll just give this a listen, see how it sounds. Alright, so the basic of this noise is detuned sawtooth, which is a pretty common thing in rave music. In drum and bass they use it a lot to make Reese noises and stuff. So we'll open up a few of these oscillators and detune them slightly. I'll keep this one on the same octave. And that's the basics of our sound, is that sort of detuned sound. It's good to have quite a few, fatten up your sound. Maybe put one on an octave lower, not one on an octave above. Okay, so that's our basic sort of Reese sort of noise, I guess it is, which is going to be used to turn into that Dominator noise or Hoover noise. Okay, the next thing we do is draw in a bit on our sequencer, because we're going to re-sample this sound. So we'll just make a note on C3, a nice long note, so we have a good long sample. Just one thing wrong with that sample, the kick drum's still playing. So you want to get rid of that, just mute that. Alright, now we can export that. So export loop as audio file. Make sure you set the loop around the sample. And save it as Hoover. So I've already done that. So once that's done, we reload that Hoover sound into the NNXT digital sampler. Connect that up to our mixer. I'll name this mixer. Initialize patch. And then open our Hoover sound from where you saved it. So this will sound like this running through the synthesizer. Alright, to give it that distinct sort of ravey sort of, I guess it's sort of a squeaky, pitch shifty sort of noise, you play with the modulation envelope. So you first put the modulation envelope attack up to about halfway, and then the pitch has to be put up maybe, it depends on taste. So some of them use it not very much and it sounds sort of like this. And then, but for the Bloody Beetroots they use a lot, so it was a real sort of squeaky sort of noise. You can see them sort of in the way they play it in the Bloody Beetroots track. They're actually, I think on the synth, they're mucking around with this knob here to change that, but we can't do that unless we edit the automation. Alright, so that's pretty much the basic of the sound. It sounds like this, or it sounds like this, an octave lower. Another good thing to do is to play 2 notes at once, sort of fatten up the sound. do it an octave lower. You could also put some portamento on there if you want to make playing a little bit easier. I like to put a little bit of release on there as well. And now the final thing you can do is just add some effects. This is sort of up to taste really. I reckon a pretty obvious one is putting some distortion on it to sort of fatten up that noise, maybe give it a bit of cut, and just just listen to how it sounds with a bit of distortion and play around with it and pretty much do whatever you want really. Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy the synth, use it in your tracks or whatever.